Will I choose to play small, or will I choose to touch the sky? Oh, I can touch the sky. I can fear can shut you up, and it can shut you down. It can keep you from doing and being your best.
We are meant to stand out. We are meant to celebrate and manifest our uniqueness, our deliciousness. That is a professional term.
I'm going to share with you what I call the 5 gifts of the sky grabber. The sky grabber. I consider all of you sky grabbers, reaching for the best in yourselves. These 5 gifts have helped me define and make my own mark on what I would consider to be a roller coaster ride that I've had as a singer, as an actress, a speaker, a coach, a trainer, and an author for the past 30 years. And these gifts are the gift of authenticity, the gift of obstacles, the gift of choice, the gift of self-direction and its 3 building blocks: attitude, action, and accountability. And finally, my favorite one, the gift of surrender. Because, as your theme suggests, I love your theme, the power of you. You have the power. You have the power to shape your life and make your mark, no matter what. Because you matter. The song in you matters. And this good work that you've chosen to do matters. Junior high school. Yeah. I didn't really realize too much about challenges and obstacles till I went to junior high school, or otherwise known as middle school, depending on your age. Everybody here remember junior high, middle school, the reason so many of us went into therapy? Well, I entered junior high school as a nice, teacher-liking, homework-loving theater geek. And if that wasn't bad enough, I was also tall. I mean, so tall, taller than anybody in my class, including the boys. Yeah, and so of course, I have evidence of this. A picture is certainly worth 1,000 words. Gee, which one of these 2 people is me? Could it be the skyscraper in the back? Yes, the other person is my friend Kira, almost identically my age, right? Story of my life, you're looking at it. But I didn't really realize that it was going to be such a massive obstacle for me until I went to my very first junior high school dance. I'm wearing my best hip hugger, landlubber, skin-tight bell bottoms that have been lengthened on the bottom with a strip of red, white, and blue denim. It is, after all, 1970. I am a little hippie girl. Thank you very much. My hair is long and parted down the middle like every other girl in the 8th grade. And I am wearing my brother's peace sign around my neck. Yeah. Oh, and I cannot wait to go to this dance. You know why? I can dance. I've learned how to dance. Yep, my friend Michelle's older sister Nancy has taught me how. And I've been practicing in front of the mirror every night. So Ma drives me to the school. She drops me off in front of the gym. It's all decorated for the occasion. The lights are low. 60s rock and roll. And I got a Davida, baby. I saunter to the back of the gymnasium and I lean against the black light poster. And I wait for somebody to ask me to dance. And I wait. Anybody? Oh, There's my friend Joni. Joni's dancing. Joni, yeah, wow, look at her go, yeah. Yeah, Joni is blonde and blue-eyed and cute and short. Oh, there's my other friend. There's my friend Ashley. Hey, Ash. Oh, my God. Ashley's just dancing. One song after the next. Oh, my gosh. Ashley's blonde and green-eyed and cute and short. Oh, and now the night is just whooshing by, whizzing by, and not one boy has asked me to dance. Not one boy has asked me to dance, and Mommy's going to come pick me up really soon, and I'm going to have to tell her, Ma, no boy asked me to dance. Not one boy asked me to dance. When all of a sudden, striding confidently toward me, with a little glint in his eye, is Stephen Whittington. Stephen Whittington, no bigger than a minute. And he asks me to dance. Well, look, okay, I know. I mean, he's not my ideal dance partner, but he asked. He asked. He has cojones. And so I say, yeah. And he pulls me out onto the dance floor, and then he takes his sweaty little palms and he places them against my long hair, against my back, so that my pubescent chest in all its glory pops out. And then he takes his happy, sweaty little face and he puts it right here. And then we dance to the longest slow dance known to man. Hey Jude. La 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 la. And as I look down at the part in little Stephen Whittington's hair, I think, oh, please let it get better than this. I stood out just by standing up. So, okay, all right. So now you know my philosophy. You know, touch the sky, make your mark, don't play small. So, what do you think I did back then, based on this new challenge? What do you think I did in the face of it? Let's take a poll, shall we? Let's take a poll. Raise your hands if you think, in the face of this particular challenge, that I chose to touch the sky. And how many people here think that I chose to play small? Yeah. Group number 2, you win. Yeah, I'm really sorry to tell you this, but I did. I chose to play small. I chose to play small so that other people could feel bigger, especially the boys. I admit this. I wore flats, and I learned how to schlump. I actually became the queen of schlumping. Stick a hip out like this, right? And then you kind of walk like a duck, but it's very uncomfortable. But you kind of, you can kind of stand there and it kind of shaves off a couple inches, Yeah, but that's not the worst thing I did, okay? No. The worst thing I did was downplay my passions, my talents, my abilities, my needs and desires. I downplayed my Eleni-ness, my uniqueness. I neglected the song in me by playing small and giving over to the obstacle. So I got to ask, has anybody in this room ever done that? Raise your hand. Raise them high. I want to see the armpits. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about making yourself physically small, you know that. I'm talking about making yourself appear less smart or less capable or less talented or less worthy than you really are. Now, it's easier to play small, isn't it? I mean, it's easier to shrink to fit and let other people's needs and opinions pull you away from what's right for you. It's easier to run back down to the safety of the basement instead of rising to the occasion and choosing to touch the sky. But here's the deal, see? When you shrink to fit, you take a hit. I like that one too. When you shrink to fit, you take a hit. When you willingly make yourself smaller in the face of a challenge, you dishonor the song in you. You dishonor your passion and your purpose. You keep one foot in the basement and one foot out of the basement. And let me tell you, it's really hard to get anywhere like that. I know, because that's what I did.
Ask the eagle up on a mountaintop as he scans for miles around, how he learned to leap from the highest peaks, casting shadows on the ground. And he'll say, started blind and featherless, clutching safely to my nest. Then I took one tiny step and spread my wings. Now I can touch the sky. I can reach for anything. I can touch the sky.
I'd like you to just repeat after me. I am I. I am here. I can touch the sky. And everyone reach to the sky. Thank you, my friends. Good luck to you and your big ideas.